on this 2010 through 2016 Honda CR-V with the 2.4 gas engine. P219A is an air-fuel ratio variation code by cylinder. In plain terms, the ECM may be seeing one cylinder contribute differently than the others. The driver may notice a check engine light, roughness, hesitation, or no obvious symptom at all. The broad areas that can be involved include cylinder sealing, valve clearance, carbon buildup, oil-related issues, or injector behavior. Before going after P219A, start with the basic system checks. If other air-fuel sensor, injector circuit, misfire, or ignition-related faults are present at the same time, diagnose those first, then come back and recheck P219A. Start by trying to duplicate the problem with the HDS. Turn the vehicle to on mode and record the onboard snapshot parameters: vehicle speed, engine speed, map sensor, X sensor 1, app sensor, and AFFB or synth fuel trim. Then start the engine. Hold the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without load in park or neutral until the radiator fan comes on, then let it idle. Run the check with the A/C off and all electrical loads off. Now run the cylinder A/F test 3 times with the HDS. If the result is not okay, the failure is duplicated, so move into the mechanical checks. If the result is okay, the next step is to try to duplicate it on the road under the captured operating conditions. If the shop test passes, test drive the vehicle in the same general range as the recorded onboard snapshot values: vehicle speed, engine speed, map, X sensor 1, app sensor, and short-term fuel trim. Watch the OBD status for P219A with the HDS. If the HDS shows failed, the failure is duplicated and you continue to the mechanical checks. If it shows passed, treat it as an intermittent fault and the system is okay at this time. If captured data is available for this code, try to reproduce the failure under those same conditions. If the status is still executing, keep driving until the monitor gives you a usable result. If it goes out of condition, repeat the drive check and recheck. Once P219A is duplicated, turn the vehicle OFF in lock mode and do a cylinder compression test. If one cylinder is lower than the others, repair the engine compression problem. If compression is even, inspect valve clearance next. If valve clearance is not okay, adjust the valve clearance. If valve clearance is okay, move on and rerun the cylinder air-fuel test. For the next verification, start the engine again. Hold the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without load in park or neutral until the radiator fan comes on, then let it idle. Keep the A/C off and all electrical loads off. Run the cylinder A/F test 3 times with the HDS. If the result is okay now, treat it as an intermittent failure. The system is okay at this time. If captured data is available, try to reproduce the failure under those same conditions. If the result is still not okay, continue to the intake and exhaust inspection. Turn the vehicle OFF in lock mode and visually check for carbon buildup in the intake manifold and exhaust manifold. If carbon is present, check the engine for oil leaks. Repair the engine if needed and remove the carbon. If there is no carbon buildup, continue to the injector check. For the injector check, exchange the injector from the problem cylinder with one from another cylinder. Then start the engine. Hold the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without load in park or neutral until the radiator fan comes on, then let it idle. Keep the A/C off and all electrical loads off. Then run the cylinder A/F test 3 times with the HDS. If an injector failure is indicated at the cylinder where the injector was exchanged, replace all injectors as a set. If that failure is not indicated, treat it as an intermittent failure. The system is okay at this time, and check the engine for oil leaks. The key with P219A on this CR-V is to prove the cylinder air-fuel imbalance first, then separate a mechanical cylinder issue from carbon, oil-related concerns, and injector behavior. Do not jump straight to parts. Let the test result point the next move. For more diagnostic training, Visit Step Diagnostics. Calm.